Hey there, I am Chrissy Ball, and I wanted to share with you 5 reasons why me and my husband chose to move here to Prosper, Texas, as we were looking to see where we wanted to move when we were leaving California. So I'm going to fill you in on all of those reasons, and I'm going to show you why in this video. Now, I am a local realtor here in the Texas area, but before I'm a realtor, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and we have 2 young children as I am recording this video. But my children were even younger when we were thinking about and deciding where we wanted to move our family and where we really wanted to raise our kids and do life, as we kind of say that. And so I want to preface by saying when we were presented the opportunity of relocating out here, my husband's company was relocating from California to Texas. We had the opportunity to choose whether we were going to stay, whether we were going to move, and within that also deciding where did we want to end up. And so we ended up in the town of Prosper, Texas. And so I want to share with you the 5 reasons why we chose Prosper, Texas and the North Dallas area so that you have an idea of what went into our decision making. And hopefully that will help give you more of an insight as you are looking to relocate, either thinking about Texas, thinking about what area, and maybe going through the same process that we had to go through in making this decision. So I'm going to jump right into reason number 1. And these aren't in any specific order at all. These were just our top 5 reasons why we chose this area. And so I'm going to actually go back because this slide is forward. But our number 1 reason, and I guess this is what kind of really stuck in our minds the most, were the schools. And as you can see on this website page, you can see this is Rock Hill High School. This is one of the 2 high schools right now in Prosper, Texas. They're currently building their 3rd high school. And you can see just how big it is. Back here in the back, you can see the fields. And this is the baseball field. And I'm going to try to stop it from scrolling. I don't know if I can do that, but that's the baseball field. And then this is the track and the football field that is right at the school. And you can see other grass fields over to the side. These are the tennis courts. There is just so much that these schools offer. And you can just, again, see the layout of this school from above. Now, this is Prosper High School. And this is the other high school that's open right now as they continue to build in one of the fastest districts, growing districts in the state. And this is Prosper High School. And if I could just stop this scroll for a minute so it doesn't go so quickly, but that was the theater. This is the indoor basketball stadium. You can see the big Megatron in the middle. And now you can see their inside field house where they have just an amazing turf for their student athletes. So it's just an absolutely incredible opportunity for these kids to experience incredible resources when it comes to the schools. They're brand new. They are top of the line. They have so much to offer. And I'll go into detail about the school district here in Prosper ISD in a different video, but I just want you to see how beautiful and big these schools are. And again, that was one of our biggest decision makers in deciding Prosper, Texas. Number 2 is just your everyday living expenses. And I specifically picked the gas prices because, as you know, in California, gas prices can be exponential. And it is an actual cost that you factor into your monthly expenses. And so you can see the difference in cost just when it comes to gas. These are the average costs of a gallon of gas today when I looked it up. So here in Texas, it's $2.69, and in California, it's $4.07. Now, this adds up over time, and And again, just giving you a bigger picture of what it takes to live in California, the expense of being in California, all the way to the gas prices. I'll touch on later the home prices and everything in between. Living here in Prosper, Texas, you get so much more for your money. And so that was another big deciding factor in the reason why we chose this area. The next one is near and dear to my heart, and I will switch the slide now to our community. And this is just one of the local communities in the town of Prosper, but Windsong Ranch is just incredible. And I'm just going to click on this community page where you can just see from the beginning as you drive in. It's just beautiful. And how they have this community laid out is so that it encourages you and your neighbors to want to get out and to be together. And I found that to be a significant difference than being in California, where everybody's just so focused on going to work, and the pace of life is very different. But here it is very community oriented. And so you can see that this is the entryway to Windsong. And as I scroll down, you can see that there is this beautiful crystal lagoon where there is a beach and blue water. And we kind of have a little bit of California splashed here in the community. But what it does is that it, again, encourages everybody to come out and be together. And I found that to be one of the most, one of the most valuable things that we didn't realize were going to be such an asset to our life was the community aspect of being here in Prosper, Texas as a town, because it is smaller than Frisco, it's smaller than Salina. And, you definitely have that smaller town feel here, but everybody is also very involved in the community. They come out, and it's been wonderful to be a part of that, especially with having young kids. So I just want you to see, this is the bird's eye view of our community, and you can see there are lakes and there are tons of bike paths and tennis courts and pickleball courts and just so many things that help encourage you to get out of your house. And so I just wanted to scroll down and show you what the community actually looks like. And so as I stay on this, I want to scroll back up and show you the homes. And that was our fourth reason why we chose Prosper, Texas, and this area in general, especially coming from California. If you live in California, you know what the home prices are there. And so here you're able to get so much more for your money when it comes to what type of home you're able to purchase. And so when we were looking around and looking at all of these different home builders, we've got all these different home builders within Windsong Ranch. Again, they're multiple different builders in other communities in Prosper. And if you would like, I will put in the description in this video some of the home tours that I've done in Prosper, so that you can click around and see what some of those homes look like and look at the different floor plans and the different feels and see what might fit you and what you like the best. But you can see the size of these homes. They are right. Everything is bigger in Texas, but you also have trees and just the community feel again of being able to get a beautiful home for a reasonable price. And right now prices are continuing to go up, but they still don't even compare in the sense of price per square footage to California homes. So that was another big reason why my husband and I chose this area, is the type of home that we could get for our money. And lastly, I wanted to touch on the businesses that are moving here and the domestic and international travel that is available here in the Dallas area. Now, I have traveled internationally since living here. I've flown to Budapest and Abu Dhabi. And flying from the middle of the country is so much easier than being on a coast. I guess that's depends on where you're going to go. but I have found that I can jump on a plane and I can pretty much get anywhere in this country very easily and almost without a layover. So almost every single flight that I have been on has been so much easier being located here central in the country and also internationally. The other thing I wanted to touch on was the growth as far as businesses. There's so many businesses and corporations moving to North Dallas, moving to Texas because of the taxes and because of all of these different incentives that are available. And so the growth when it comes to businesses coming to this area not only helps fuel a great economy in this area, but it also brings a lot of different people who we connect with and really enjoy being around. So I just wanted to give you a very brief overview of the 5 top reasons why, and there were more reasons for sure that we chose Prosper, Texas, North Dallas, and I can list a whole bunch of things. Dallas Cowboys headquarters is in Frisco, Texas. The PGA headquarters is being built now across the street from where we live, but that was not our deciding factor at the time. The PGA wasn't even in the plans when we actually moved out here. And so those are all other just added bonuses of living in this beautiful, beautiful area. So if you have any questions about Prosper, Texas, about moving here, about relocating, please, please, please send me a comment below. I would love to address that. I'd love to make another video chatting about whatever is of interest for you to get to know this area better. And again, if I can help you in any way in your home buying or building experience, I would absolutely love to support you in that way. So I thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.